refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're here at the press conference for KSI versus Joe Fournier. Delighted to be joined by Wings of Redemption. First of all, how are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful.
How was your flight over to the UK?
Terrible. Like, flights are always an issue for big guys like me. Like I've had a bad history of planes, especially being my size. Nobody wants to sit beside me, so luckily Keemstar was happy enough to fly my wife out with me, so the plane ride would be a little more enjoyable for myself.
And just talk to me about kind of how this fight got made. I know, like, a bit of back and forth with you and Boogie, but from your standpoint, how have we reached this moment?
What happened was Boogie signed on with Happy Punch 6 months ago, and he was supposed to fight Ethan Ralph, and Ethan Ralph backed out. And then he was going to fight Airsoft Fatty, and Airsoft Fatty couldn't pass medicals. So they're looking for a big dude who could pass medicals with Boogie. And I'm a big dude that's athletic.
So you got through their medicals okay then?
Yes, sir. I passed every medical with flying colors.
And how has training been? Have you trained for this?
My training wasn't so much in boxing because, like, I don't feel like me or Boogie have any boxing ability. Like, I felt like going into this, my plan should be to outlast Boogie. Like, take him into the deep end of the pool and drown him. Like, if I can outlast him, he's going to drop his guard, he's going to make mistakes, he's not going to move his head. And then I could just use momentum and, physics against him.
And obviously, you say you're both big guys, so are you planning for cardio to be an issue with both of you?
110%. 110%. Like, I know how long I can go, which is about midway through the second round, I'll be completely gassed.
Have you done any sparring at all?
Not recently. I've done it before, though.
Are you confident that you do knock out Boogie?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get him out within 30 seconds.
So, when you see him today, because you will, it's the press conference, do you think there'll be any back and forth between you? Do you think there'll be any beef there?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100% beef. Like I said before, the day we had to take promotional photographies and I ran into him and I watched him go up a flight of stairs and I'm like, holy shit, because he was winded at the top of the flight of stairs. I literally walked past him and beat him into the room by 25 seconds.
And you're confident you got under his skin that day?
I do it every day. Like, I sent a message in a big group chat with Happy Punch, how many times I've walked. And I've got like 20.1 miles this week. Thank you, London. And Boogie's struggling just walking back and forth to the photography.
Obviously, we're one day out now from the weigh-in. Have you got any idea of how much you will be coming in at? I
think between 390 and 395. I mean, that's my guess. I want to be 380, but I don't know. There's no scales in London that really go up my high.
There will be some critics saying yourself, Boogie, shouldn't be entering in the ring. What do you say to those critics?
They're right. I mean, that's completely right. I mean, like, there's a reason people our size don't box, but that's also part of the appeal and the allure of the fight.
Do you think you will fight again if you beat Boogie on Saturday night?
I can't give you that answer because, like, I don't know how I'll feel after the fight. Like, there's all kinds of things. There's adrenaline. There's the crowd. There's, I might get addicted to it. I don't know. But, like, I don't consider myself a fighter. Entertainer first, boxer, LARPing as a boxer second.
Last one then. Are you looking forward to Saturday night? Are you looking forward to getting in the ring?
Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good experience. That's one reason I took it. One, we get to come out to London. I've never been to London before. I get to do something that nobody else has done in their life. I mean, not very many people get to sit in front of 12,000 people and fight somebody.
Excellent. Wings of Redemption, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV and best of luck Saturday night.
Thank you, sir.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's gulping.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,